right, so here is a man with one of the better welterweight resumes the sport has ever seen. The former champion Tyron Woodley held the belt for several years, and now the focus is on getting back to the top of the heap.
And he's one of those guys that has that ability to go and do that, because one performance can be so impressive that everybody starts screaming, give this guy a title shot. The way that he flatlined Josh Koscheck, the way that he knocked out Jay Heron, but then he went and submitted Darren Till. You see Tyron Woodley, even as a champion, continuing to evolve, and it will only take right back where he wants to be.
He has dealt with a lot of interesting stylistic challenges, had the 2-fight series with Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, one of the tougher matchups for him in this division. Woodley is back here tonight and looking to put on a show on the greatest proving ground in the sport. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers you've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Brasilia, Distrito Federal, Brazil, Vicente, the Silent Assassin, Luque! And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, T. Wood's been waiting for an opportunity. Whoa!
He's hurt bad. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh! Oh! Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking this dude for a ride.
Side control now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Good work from the top here by the Chosen One.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here.
And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, arm bar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
There it is, so he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling there.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory. He got him!
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the... Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena to build up to the fight, in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. On that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
Closed guard. And he landed the right hand there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lands the right hand. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, wow! Head kick. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Try to establish that jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Dominic Reyes. Slips the shot. Misses with that punch. unable to connect with the right. Blocks the shot. Final minute of round one.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. He lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, nice jab. That was a thudding leg kick.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, so an exciting first 5 minutes. Let's see how it goes in round two here. Johnny Walker versus Dominic Reyes.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
So 39 total strikes have landed for the devastator Dominic Reyes. Well, I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round two. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm.
He hurts him. Nice punch lands over the top.
A little single blow like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
There's no give on that leg kick. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Misses with the left hook. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
30 seconds to go in the round. 20 seconds left.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Nice job. I thought you were going to knock him out of the octagon. This round, he knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. Fight thus far. How's his opponent still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
So unofficially, 69 total strikes have found the mark for Dominic Reyes. And just 42. Wow!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Ooh. Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent. Tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that right on the button.
That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Not there. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. And they separate.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Lands to the body there.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dominic the Devastator Reyes.
So the celebration is on with him and his... Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
Oh, what a punch.
Throwing that jab, no good. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both sides of the stance.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Good stick.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Big power shot there. Right hook to the head, blocked. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Muay Thai plum. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Thiago Marreta Santos.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big punch land.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And they separate. All right, single collar tie now. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. 20 seconds left. Misses with the right hand. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight. That's a big strike right there. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, that's a good right hand.
He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, collar tie. Ooh, blocks the shot.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. What a tricky head kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high cross. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last strikes?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Nice hammer fist. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
control, work knee on belly, work it, let's go.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. And they separate.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, nice head kick. Counters with a left punch. Back and forth we go! Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Oh, lands a knee. Back to the feet.
You like that left hand. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Nice strike.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. Just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Magomed Ankalaev.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him. Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. I got that honor, and I can almost feel the ghost of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all those great fights those guys had at MSG. I felt as if on that night that I retained my championship, I became part of that fraternity. The greatest heavyweight fighters to ever step foot in Madison Square Garden. It was an honor and a pleasure, and it felt amazing to join that fraternity. Nice.
perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just a slip there. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Sean O'Malley. Strong defense there to block the shot.
Nice head kick. He loaded up on that right hand, too. Punch over the top.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, spinning back fist. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway.
Ooh, big shot land.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also... What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by O'Malley. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
We have just reached the midway point of the fight.
Hey, you gotta get off your back. You gotta get off your back.
Let's work.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. O'Malley's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. O'Malley's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, head kick blocked by O'Malley.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
They continue to exchange. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Relax, relax.
15 seconds to go. Whoa! What a round.
Stop.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the
They
floor.
land perfect. That is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect, and this fight may be stopped very soon.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Sean O'Malley.
Beautiful body kick lands right over the elbow. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
O'Malley's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Breathe and relax, man. Breathe and relax, okay? Let's work.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, wow! Head kick.
Nice kick. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, that's a nice strike. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Oh, he might be out. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Corey Sandhagen.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner. It is a lightweight bout between Bobby Green and Justin Gaethje.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
It's your show, come on.
Spinning back fist. Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fight night as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. He's right where he wants to be. Good jab.
And there comes the separation now.
Wow! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Knee to the body. It's a big knee. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Oh.
Big kick lands.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stands.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Green.
Nice.
There, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. Oh! Punch coming, it's blocked.
That's a great punch. Does a lot of damage if you can hit him in the body that clean.
Takedown defense holds up. And now he's got the tie clinch. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
It's not as good as this guy, because this guy can throw it on both sides, and he throws it with the same amount of power to the body and to the head. He's very, very good at throwing uppercuts.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And they separate.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, that left hand is money tonight. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Excellent. Beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man.
All right, there's the end of the round, and you've got to be in a serious flow to not just execute that Superman punch, but to even attempt it.
To even try it, you got to be really in your rhythm. Everything has to be going perfectly, as we saw in the lead up to that attack.
Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did, he executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time. Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Gaethje. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Making all these shots count. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Green. Able to land the left hand there. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Gaethje's right back to the full mount here. All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Gaethje gets back up. Just out of the range with that right hand. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Great punch.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Seconds to go. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. 2 rounds in the books. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Well, just as he did the previous round, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Nice punch there by Green. Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Gaethje. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Oh! Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Single collar tie now. Oh, that's a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Gaethje. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. 2 minutes and counting to go in this fight. about the speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Green's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Gaethje's back in full guard. Less than a minute now to go in the round. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. There's the leg kick, that one checked. Jack, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to achieve. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Trying to stay in this fight. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bobby King Green.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Mark Diakiese and Michael the Menace Johnson.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Good punch landed.
Right punches there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, Diakiese gets caught with that punch. Just missed with the left there. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Pretty good right hand. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position? Oh, big punch land.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. How good is that? He's out!
He's done! He's done! What a fight!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Mark the Crusher Diakese.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing. Big punch lands through the middle.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Moran. Tags him with the left. Just over 3 minutes to go. Wow.
Nice punch there. Oh, nice.
Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Punch is blocked. Under 2 minutes now to go, round one.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Able to check that kick as well. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
And they separate.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Shot to the body, turned back by Brandon Moran.
Beautiful body kick.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening.
That was Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
That shot is blocked by the assassin baby, Brandon Moran.
Leg kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, timely hook. His misses are on the team. Just unable to quite find that range. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Beautiful punch.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. And just misses with that big right hand.
Big kick lands.
And there comes the separation now.
Beautiful strike.
Now connects with a right. Oh, and he caught the kick. He blocks the punch. And they separate. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
It's a beautiful fast hook jab with meaning.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Straight punch lands.
Let me show you the head strikes. Blocks the shot. The seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. It's such a fast leg kick.
A little single collar tie there. Nice hook lands. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Big kick lands.
Big leg kick land. Nice punch land. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Brandon Moreno.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight he would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but
Stay away from these ashy youths when they come around and get ash from me. That's 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You confused me.
coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Bantamweight Division title.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Left hand punch in the clinch.
These guys throwing early. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
What a punch.
Connects with a right. Flush right hand is true. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Cruz. Spinning back fist. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Dominic Cruz.
Good punch.
Back and forth we go here. So just over 20 total strikes unofficially have landed for Piotr Jan. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Looking to land the right just out of range.
Left hook, yep.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Nice shot inside by the champion. 1 minute to go in the round.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Oh, nice right hand.
30 seconds now to go in the round. The Dominator gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Nice leg kick.
Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Cruz. Got the single collar tie. 5 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Cruz's shot is blocked. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have landed for Piotr. Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hit.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. There's no tail over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, single collar tie now. In Europe, that is how you scramble, folks. Punch coming, it's blocked. He's able to slip the left.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent still up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, so he postures up here, and how about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nice 1-2 combination there.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
what a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there is our UFC Bantamweight champion. What a finish he turned in here tonight as he gets the knockout on the sport's biggest stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Pepper.
I'm chasing a bitch, I'm chasing a dream. I'm dead, we're winning the ladies team. I know why they jealous, I be on the top, stuff they never seen. Don't ever let no shit on them.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC's flyweight division title.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. And now he's got that tie clinch.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Cejudo gets caught with that punch.
Nice leg kick land.
He landed that inside leg kick. Oh, collar tie.
Big body kick.
3 minutes remain in the round. Missed with that attempt. Cejudo gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You gotta start checking these guys.
Check these kicks, or you're gonna be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you... Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, effective strike there by Cejudo. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Ooh. Big left there. Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice right hand.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Big leg kick lands.
All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
5 minutes in the books.
Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon, Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Drop your level. Put him on his back.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fights almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen. Right hand punching the clinch.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 51 total strikes have landed for Henry Cejudo. And landing with 62% accuracy thus far against Henry Cejudo.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Went for the inside leg kick. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it. Switching stances here. 20 seconds to go, round two.
Great punch landed with so much power.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, yet another beautiful knee there by Cejudo. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any sign. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
That right eye's looking pretty swollen. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. 3 minutes to go in round three. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning.
Matter of time. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, the UFC flyweight champion of the world, and what a way to get it done and leave with the gold tonight as he earns the victory by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar and new undisputed UFC.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight title fight between Curtis Razor Blaydes and Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa.
You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a limited weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Good sticks. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he's throwing bombs.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they set. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Still nice body kick land.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Muay Thai plum.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Curtis Blaydes. And now he's got that Thai clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Tuivasa gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Seconds to go. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what we're doing.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready, fight. Ready. Go.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. So 31 total strikes have now landed for Tuivasa. And landing with just 39% accuracy tonight against Curtis Razor Blaydes. Back and forth we go.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Single collar tie now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, single collar tie here. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single. Rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong
It
end of
does
that?
not mean. Honestly,
I knew that was coming. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Lands with the ground and pound. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Tuivasa. Under 2 minutes to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Blaydes.
he's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Blaydes. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Effective strike there by Tuivasa. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. It's a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you can hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high cross. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Get that good wrist control now.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Curtis Blaydes. 1 minute. Ground and pound strike is true. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Tuivasa.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
No problem. Let's recover, relax, shake it off. Forget that last round. This round.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transition into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face, and there was no better example of it than what we just saw in the previous round. That's a big strike right there.
A little single collar tie there. All right, time to hit the Sunoco station. Both of these fighters are on empty.
This looks like when I played video games as a 7-year-old. I didn't know nothing but butt mashing. You two guys have butt mashed to the point that neither one of you can find a knockout. You better hope your parents don't walk in the room and watch you guys be that fatigued. This is embarrassing. Learn to play the game.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Nice straight punch.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Big kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
Nice strike.
Punches blocked. Just out of range with that left hook. Got the single collar tie. Blaydes gets in the clinch yet again. Let's see if he can get the offense going here. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Breathe. Recover. You lost that last round. You're losing the fight.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Tuivasa's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Under a minute now to go in this one. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 30 seconds now to go in the round. $15 seconds. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still